הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה...
The home and Charles E. Smith Life Communities has a very significant impact, not only personally for me and my family, but for a lot of friends and family who have had residents stay here at the home. My mother-in-law stayed here, as well as some very close friends, and the care that they were given and the dignity of their life was very well improved over the time that they were here.
We are helping families. As children see their parents age, I think there is a sense of frustration that can sometimes set in when you don't know how to care for mom and dad. They're growing, they're changing, their needs are changing. We're providing a place for people to live in a healthy and safe environment infused with Jewish values.
I looked up the Hebrew Home and they needed volunteers, and that's what inspired me. I didn't want anyone to be alone like my mother is. So I picture my mother when I go visit all these people, and it's a good feeling. It makes me feel like you're giving back, but they're giving you more than you're giving them. The people are kind, they're nice, and they want to be spoken to, and they want a conversation, and that's what you're here for.
For a while, I was a physical volunteer, and I had a particular resident that I used to visit every week. When I walked in one time, he was in his 90s, and his whole face lit up because I was there, and I thought, man, I'm getting more out of this than I am giving.
It's nice. Listen, 2 hours before I came here, and this is no comparison. The way you are treated and the way you get things done. It's a very, very nice place.
The safety element here is amazing. Everybody knows her, she knows everybody, she has access to help if she needs it.
I like the staff. When they have to take care of you, they do it in a way that it's nice, they don't push it, and I think they're good.
There's really a full continuum of care that exists here, from long-term care to assisted living to the wonderful services that are being provided at the Cohen-Rosen House.
Everybody that comes to the facility is not just a patient, it's a person. We treat them as person, we respect their rights, and we are open, we communicate with them, and we listen to them, and we work with them and their families so that we all aim towards the same common goal.
My experience with these people were, they treated me as if I was their closest relative, and I felt comfortable with that. I felt good about it. We were family, and nobody had a facility that came close to what you had here in terms of equipment and size and the number of people working here. It's mishpacha, it's family. They treated me with care, and if I didn't do something right, they kindly pushed me. No, get up. No, it's time for you to brush your teeth. You're not going to miss breakfast. Go, come on. And I didn't mind it because they had my interests at heart.
My sister lives at Revitz, and so I feel very close to the organization because of all the wonderful things that I've actually seen happen to her as an individual as a result of moving there. It's given her a life, and that's more than you could ever hope for.
Sister had a traumatic brain injury and had a very serious memory deficit, and her life was spent in front of the television set with no friends, no interactions other than what you saw on TV. And now suddenly, interactions with people, her memory is actually improving amazingly. It'll never be great, but at least she's a new person, and tremendous rehabilitation. And it really has given us a life again where we can communicate.
We can. Yeah. And that's why we're here.
The 106-year legacy of who we are is very well known across the country. And the size of the campus, the diversity of the services, and those we serve have a great reputation.
I also find the place very uplifting. I mean, everybody provides a service with a great spirit of kindness, and the facilities are great, so it's a great place to volunteer.
I can hardly go anywhere in the community where you meet somebody and they say, oh, you know, my aunt was there, my uncle was there, my grandparent was there. And by and large, it's usually followed by, oh my God, you know, you have no idea what the Hebrew Home or Charles E. Smith Life Communities has done, you know, for them and my family. You know, it's been a lifesaver, and that, you know, you can't beat that.
As a South Asian family, there are one or two of them I see in the Smith-Kogart building, and I think on behalf of all of them, we just want to thank the Hebrew Home for the opportunity to be here and to be cared for and loved, and for the cleanliness that is impeccable.
My wife and I just had two very young children, and I'd said, they're doing wonderful, they're happy, they're healthy, but I want to do something for the other end of the life cycle. I want to do something for those who are getting older, and see what I can do from a lay leader perspective for a vital organization that's making a profound difference in their lives.
I saw them get people who were very opposed to doing any physical therapy into doing physical therapy, and I thought that was a great quality.
The future means to me that we are poised to launch a new generation of elderly service to the community, service to our residents, to our families, that can only be, hard to believe, bigger, better, and brighter. 1,100 residents on our campus, so it is just a jewel in the community that no one else can serve